أن محمد رسول الله.
The private call to Islam. After receiving the first revelation, Muhammad, peace be upon him, understood that Allah had chosen him as his final messenger. However, he did not immediately announce his message to the public. Instead, he began by calling those closest to him. The first person to believe in him was his devoted wife, Khadija bint Khuwailid, may Allah be pleased with her, who supported him without hesitation. Soon after, his cousin Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, who was still a young boy living in his household, accepted Islam. His closest friend, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, a respected merchant known for his honesty, also embraced the message. One by one, others followed, including Zayd ibn Haritha, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet's freed slave and adopted son. These early believers accepted Islam not because of force, but because they knew Muhammad, peace be upon him, was truthful and that his message was pure. The secret call. For the first 3 years, the Prophet, peace be upon him, did not preach openly. Instead, he invited people to Islam in private, fearing the hostility of Quraysh. The new Muslims would gather in secrecy to learn about their faith and to pray together. One of the first places used as a meeting point was the house of Al-Arqam ibn Abi al-Arqam, may Allah be pleased with him, located near the Kaaba. This became an early center for learning Islam, away from the eyes of the Quraysh leaders. During this period, revelation continued, strengthening the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his followers. The message of Tawheed, the oneness of Allah, was at the heart of every teaching, calling people to abandon idol worship and injustice. Quraysh began to notice. Though the call was still private, the Quraysh began to notice changes. More people were abandoning their idols, and whispers of a new faith spread in Mecca. The leaders of Quraysh, especially men like Abu Lahab, the Prophet's uncle, and Abu Jahl, started to grow suspicious. The idea of worshipping one God alone was a direct challenge to their traditions, their power, and the economic system built around the Kaaba and its idols. They feared that this new faith would weaken their influence. The command to go public. After 3 years of calling people in secret, the Prophet, peace be upon him, received a new command from Allah: and warn your closest relatives. It was time to take the message public. This would mark the beginning of a new and more dangerous phase in the Prophet's mission.
ثم الصلاة على النبي محمد